Well, happy Samhain, everyone. It's a beautiful, beautiful Samhain day. This, of course, is the Celtic New Year. And it's a beautiful day outside. I'm about to go out to the post office. I've got books and maps to post. And still toing and froing with the printer in Dublin over my book, which, despite the best efforts of Word, was slipping and sliding again. So, God, my head hurts. I've spent the morning and the first part of the afternoon just reworking the entire document. Anyway, this time I've sealed it up in a PDF, so that should stop it from slipping and sliding all over the place. Oh, I'm going to make a big wish tonight around the Samhain bonfire that the manuscript is fine and is printed successfully, the hard copy comes back, I get to tick all the boxes, and then the printing press rolls. Because someone said to me, actually writing a book and getting it to the printers is a bit like birthing a baby. No, it's not. It's much more difficult. The process of writing is wonderful. I love it. But the technology behind getting it all up to the printers, is just something else. You see, I don't have a publisher, as all of you know. Bealtaine Cottage publishes the books. In other words, I do. So I get the money together to get it printed here in Ireland, and then just take full responsibility for the whole process from beginning to end. So I get someone to edit the book and, anyway, enough of that, because this is Samhain. And I really just want to, just share a few moments with you. I've got my little Samhain altar there going. Yes, and Jack's terribly happy to have me home. Here we go. I've got some books and some maps to go to the post office. So Pascal's going to be pleased. And I'll just show you where the other two little rascals are. So that's the beautiful rascal there. Look, she's sat on the chair. That's where Beauty likes to sit, because she's wedged up into the corner. She's on a very comfortable chair. She's just outside the sitting window, so she feels very safe and she can keep an ear out for everything. And she's outside, and you see Beauty, I think, is probably the daughter of a wild cat. She's quite feral. Come on, Jack. So, okay. Now, where is Sammy Bear, I hear you ask? Okay. Well, I haven't been able to get in here and make my bed today, because there's a great big boy fast asleep on it. Hey, Sammy Bear. He says, shove off, leave me alone. The big beastie boy. So this week I'm hoping to get round to finishing off my room. I've got a curtain to make for the wardrobe, and painting to do, and just stuff to be getting on with. So things are a bit upside down still, but I'm getting there. I'm not going to beat myself up over this. I'm getting there, okay? Now look at all those beautiful birthday cards on my mantelpiece. Aren't they fab? And when I was up in Belfast over the weekend, my daughter's father-in-law bought me this. Isn't this beautiful? It's a calla lily, and it's a miniature one. Isn't that lovely? So that stays indoors for the moment, and then it can go out. I have an idea where I could plant it out in a fairly sheltered spot. Beautiful, these calla lilies. Of course, these lilies were used during the Easter Rising in 1916. And the lily became the symbol of the Easter Rising. Lovely. So I had a fabulous weekend, of course, up in Belfast. Heartily recommend that city, anyone wanting to go somewhere where from any point in the city you can see the mountains. Isn't that amazing? Got some clothes drying up there. High tech knows no bounds here at Bealtaine Cottage. And I've got a bag of stuff there on that little table for the charity shop. So I'll be taking that with me when I go out. Now, this is what Tammy bought me and sent me with my birthday gift. I forgot to show it to you. So I haven't unwrapped it yet. I'm going to unwrap it and have a really good inspection of this, because I haven't got a clue how to use this. But it's apparently it's a camera and video. It says super simple setup screen. Well, we'll see about that. Let me just go outside here so you can see the changing colours. Come on, Jack, you coming out? Now, first of all, you can actually see Kilronan Mountain now. You see it through the trees. It's quite visible. And as the rest of the leaves are shed, of course you'll see it very much so. It's very visible during the winter. And over there, I don't know if you can get any kind of a look at it. I'll just zoom in. You can just see the kind of blue outline there of Slieve Erin. Of course, that's the mountain of the Dudanan, the Tuatha De Danann. That's where they first appeared. So you can see all the trees now are beginning to grow quite transparent, and all the leaves are down here. Now I hope it doesn't rain, because it does promise to be quite a nice Samhain. So I'm going to be leaving the house shortly and just heading off into Drumshanbo to make the post. Now I've got a very long list of people who've already paid for In Search of the Goddess Rising book. So those books will be the first to be posted off. I've got to buy about 150 envelopes today, because it's going to be about 150 of those books posted in one go. Pascal's going to have a heart attack. I shall bring the camera with me, okay, and see if I can't make a very short video of Pascal's reaction when I bring over the mountain of envelopes to be posted off. That should be fun. Jack's looking, he's got that expression that kind of is saying to me, now if you turn your back, I'm going to nip down to the gate. I read your mind, didn't I, Jack? Didn't I read your mind? Come on, we'll just walk round the cottage. we'll have a little dander, as my grandmother used to say. We'll go and have a wee dander and a wee gander. A dander was a very slow walk, and a gander was having a good look at things on a very slow walk. Got some clothes up there in the line. The larch tree now is losing all its little pine needles. Larch are the only pines that actually lose their needles during the winter. So they're a very nice tree to have near the house, because they give you shade during the summer, you see. And then during the winter, when they shed their needles, there's lots of light comes through. Now I'll be clearing up out here soon. Be cutting back, getting as much of that kale into the freezer as possible. The nasturtiums are still out. Isn't that lovely? And these are the little seeds, look. So what I do is I try to spread the seeds a little bit. So I just pick a few. There's quite a few down there, look. The bees have been busy turning the flowers into seeds. So I've got these in my hand. So what I'll do is I'll just walk around here and I'll just scatter them hither and thither. Just throw a few down amongst the leaves. And there. And then sometime next year they'll germinate and grow. So that's one of the ways in which I spread plants and flowers, and you know, I'm just forever collecting seed and then just scattering it in other places. Now Jack, we do have to go in, my love. Come on. You have been out for a walk. Don't give me that look. Come on. You know, he's very stubborn. Look, he'll just stand there and stand there. Almost kind of playing, what's that game? Come on. No, I'm not going out, Jack. I'm going back in. Look at him. Little rascal. I think you've turned into a wee bit of a cheeky boy over the weekend, Jack. Has Cara been spoiling you? I suspect she has. Yes. I think you've been spoilt. He's talking to me. He's saying, come on, come on. Come this way, look. We'll both go for a walk. We'll go for a walk later, Jack. Come on. You've been out this morning. Come on. Good boy. Now, on this lovely Samhain, I'm going to leave you with this little image, the stained glass Celtic knot, and all the beautiful greenery behind it. That's a very sheltered spot out there, so the Leicester famosa may keep some of its leaves for a wee bit longer. So blessings to you all, and happy Samhain.